Have you ever wondered if there is something special about you? A unique mission that only you can fulfill? The idea of the chosen one suggests that some people are endowed with special powers and a great purpose. They are individuals who, often without knowing it, carry a hidden potential that needs to be discovered and developed throughout their lives. These people have a distinctive sensitivity and a sharp intuition. They can sense that they are destined for something greater than ordinary life. However, this perception is not always clear from the start. It's a calling that can arise subtly or through intense experiences. The concept of chosen ones highlights that we all have hidden potential to some degree. This means that even if you haven't yet come across your true mission, it may be lurking there, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. The challenge lies in recognizing these signs and accepting the path that unfolds before you. If you already feel that there is something more waiting for you, that your life has a special purpose, you may be on the way to discovering your true potential. But how do you know when this awakening is taking place? What are the signs that you are a chosen one? The awakening of a chosen one often begins with a feeling of discomfort or deep dissatisfaction with everyday life. This feeling can be an indication that there is something more to be discovered, a greater purpose to be fulfilled. Often, traumatic events or spiritual revelations act as catalysts for this awakening, pushing the person out of their comfort zone. Some people report feeling a sudden change in their perception of the world around them. It's as if they see reality through new eyes, perceiving hidden layers of meaning and purpose. This can manifest as a sharper intuition or a heightened sensitivity to the energies and emotions of others. This new perception can be both a blessing and a burden, depending on how the person deals with it. Another common sign of awakening is a sense of urgency to seek spiritual knowledge and wisdom. This can lead to an intense journey of reading, meditating, and practicing different spiritual techniques. The search for answers becomes a priority, and the person feels an inner call to explore areas that were not previously part of their life. It's also important to mention that the journey of awakening is not linear. There may be moments of clarity followed by periods of confusion and doubt. These ups and downs are natural and part of the process of growth and self-discovery. The key is to keep faith in the path and keep searching for the truth within, even when the signs are not clear. In some cases, awakening can be accompanied by physical phenomena, such as changes in sleep patterns, unexplained sensations of heat or cold, and even pain that has no apparent medical cause. These symptoms can be signs that the body is adjusting to the new energy frequencies that the person is beginning to access. The perception of synchronicities also becomes more frequent. The person begins to notice significant coincidences that seem to guide them on their journey. These synchronicities can serve as confirmations that they are on the right path, offering a sense of direction and purpose. For many, the awakening also brings a redefinition of personal relationships. Old friendships and connections may dissolve, while new ones more aligned with the new state of consciousness begin to emerge. This process can be painful, but it is essential if the chosen one is to grow and evolve. Finally, the awakening of a chosen one's potential is a call to action. It's not enough just to recognize the signs. It's necessary to take concrete steps to develop and use these new gifts and abilities. This can involve regular spiritual practices, continuous study, and seeking out mentors and communities that can offer support and guidance. Understanding and accepting these signs is the first step. Now it's time to explore the journey of self-discovery. The journey of self-discovery is a path full of challenges and profound revelations. Each chosen one must venture within to understand their true purpose and the gifts they possess. This process requires a great deal of self-acceptance, as recognizing and embracing who we really are is the first step towards accessing our hidden potential. It's not a simple task, but it's fundamental for personal transformation. The road to self-knowledge begins with introspection. We need to look inwards, examine our beliefs, fears, and deepest desires. Often, traumatic events or spiritual experiences serve as catalysts for this awakening. These moments, although painful, force us to question our reality and seek answers beyond the obvious. Suffering can be a powerful teacher. guiding us towards understanding our true nature. During this journey, we encounter aspects of ourselves that can be difficult to accept. Personality traits, habits, or thought patterns that limit us must be identified and transformed. Acceptance of these parts is crucial, because only then can we integrate them and use them to our advantage. Self-knowledge is not about perfection, but about authenticity. It's about being who we really are, without masks or pretenses. The practice of meditation and daily reflection are valuable tools on this path. They help us silence the mind and listen to the inner voice, the one that knows our deepest truth. As we connect with this inner wisdom, we begin to perceive signs and synchronicities that guide us towards our mission. These glimpses of our purpose serve as beacons, illuminating the road ahead and keeping us on track. Another essential aspect of the journey of self-discovery is the search for emotional balance. Emotions are powerful and can either lift us up or tear us down. Learning to navigate them with grace and wisdom is vital. This involves recognizing our feelings, expressing them in a healthy way, and not letting them overwhelm us. Emotional balance gives us the clarity and strength to continue our journey, even in the face of adversity. On this journey, we are often faced with the need to forgive. Forgiving ourselves for past mistakes, forgiving others for wounds inflicted. Forgiveness is a key that frees our soul from the chains of resentment and guilt. When we forgive, we create space for love and compassion to flourish within us. And it is in this space that our powers begin to manifest more fully and consciously. Along the way, we also discover the importance of cultivating gratitude. Gratitude connects us with the abundance of the universe and makes us realize that every experience, good or bad, has its value and purpose. The daily practice of giving thanks for the small and large blessings in our lives keeps us anchored in a positive vibration, attracting even more good things to our journey. Self-discovery is a continuous and dynamic process. As we move forward, new layers of understanding reveal themselves. Each stage prepares us for the next. Each challenge strengthens us, and each victory inspires us to go further. It's a cycle of growth and evolution that brings us ever closer to our divine essence and our mission as chosen ones. As we go deeper into this journey, we begin to realize that our powers are not just for our own benefit, but for the greater good. True fulfillment comes from using our gifts to help, heal, and inspire others. This understanding takes us to a new level of consciousness, where our individual purpose aligns with the collective purpose of humanity. Now that we understand the importance of self-discovery and the steps needed to walk this path, it's time to explore the gifts and abilities that emerge from this process. These powers, when recognized and developed, can transform not only our lives, but also the world around us. Chosen ones often possess a keen intuition, a sixth sense, that allows them to perceive what lies beyond the obvious. This ability to sense what lies ahead can guide them in crucial decisions and protect them from imminent dangers. In everyday life, this can manifest as forebodings about situations or people, an inner voice that never fails. Another common skill is the ability to heal. It's not just about curing physical illnesses, but also relieving emotional and spiritual suffering. These people have a natural power to bring comfort and peace to those around them, whether through words, touch, or simple presence. In many cases, they are seen as safe havens in times of storm, anchoring those who feel lost. Influence over others is also a notable characteristic. Chosen ones have a natural magnetism, an aura that attracts and inspires. They can lead effortlessly, not by force, but by the authenticity of their purpose and the light they emanate. In professional, social, or family environments, their presence is felt and their impact is profound. These powers, however, are not random gifts. They have a clear purpose: to help in the unique mission that each chosen one must fulfill. The life of a chosen one is therefore a constant discovery of how to use these powers in the most beneficial way possible, both for themselves and for humanity. It is important to understand that these powers can vary in intensity and form of manifestation. Some may perceive their intuition as vivid visions, while others only feel a slight impression. The ability to heal can express itself in alternative medicine skills, or simply in deep empathy. And the influence on others can be subtle, like a word of comfort at the right moment, or grandiose, like leading movements for social change. Recognizing and developing these powers is crucial. Chosen ones must learn to trust their abilities and use them responsibly. This requires practice, patience, and, often, guidance from others who have already walked this path. As chosen ones explore and develop their powers, they begin to realize the challenges and sacrifices that this journey entails. Understanding the depth of their abilities is only the beginning of this complex and fascinating journey. The chosen ones face numerous obstacles along their journey. Society's lack of understanding is one of the most significant. Often, those around them fail to understand their experiences and abilities, resulting in isolation and loneliness. This lack of understanding can create emotional barriers, making it difficult to build deep relationships. The responsibility these individuals carry is also a heavy burden. Knowing that they play a crucial role in the spiritual development and well-being of humanity can be overwhelming. This weight can generate anxiety and doubts about their ability to fulfill their missions. The pressure to constantly live up to expectations can lead to mental and emotional exhaustion. In addition, chosen ones often face the temptation to abandon their missions. Difficulties encountered along the way can make them question whether it is worth continuing. Personal sacrifice, such as giving up common dreams and desires to follow a greater purpose, is a constant challenge. This requires extraordinary willpower and resilience. The sacrifices required to fulfill their missions are profound. They often have to leave behind relationships, jobs, and even their comfort zones. The incessant search for self-knowledge and spiritual growth can take them away from everyday activities and ordinary social interactions. This voluntary isolation can be painful, but is seen as necessary for the development of their abilities. The path, although arduous, is full of opportunities for personal growth and transformation. The difficulties faced are often catalysts for spiritual evolution. Each obstacle overcome strengthens chosen one's ability to deal with future challenges and fulfill its mission more effectively. It's a continuous process of learning and adapting, which requires courage and determination. For many, the journey of a chosen one can seem lonely, but it doesn't have to be that way. Meeting others who share similar experiences can offer invaluable support. Building a support network, made up of individuals with similar missions and skills, can lighten the load and foster a sense of belonging and mutual understanding. By facing these challenges, chosen ones develop a unique resilience. This inner strength is essential not only for their own survival, but also for the success of their mission. Every sacrifice made and every obstacle overcome contributes to the formation of a stronger individual who is better prepared to use their powers for the benefit of humanity. Loneliness often accompanies the chosen ones, but community can be a safe haven. A renowned spiritual author points out that meeting others with similar experiences can be vital for growth. These groups offer emotional support and mutual understanding, elements that are rare to find in the ordinary world. The historical communities of chosen ones, such as shamans and Sufi mystics, show how union can strengthen individual gifts. In these communities, the sharing of knowledge and practices is constant, fostering an environment where everyone can evolve without fear of judgment. The strength of a community lies in the diversity of skills and experiences. When chosen ones come together, there is a rich exchange of wisdom, broadening their understanding of their own powers. This interaction creates a cycle of continuous learning, essential for the full realization of their missions. Finding a community may not be easy, but it is crucial to actively seek out connections. Online groups, spiritual retreats, and specific events are great starting points. The key is to keep an open mind and be willing to share and learn from others. As well as emotional support, community also offers protection. In a world that often doesn't understand or fears chosen ones, being surrounded by like-minded people creates a shield against external negativity. This strengthens each individual's resilience and determination. Mutual support within these communities can also lead to the formation of powerful alliances. These partnerships are essential for tackling bigger challenges and carrying out missions that require the collaboration of multiple talents and skills. It's not just about receiving support, it's equally important to contribute. The exchange of knowledge and experience enriches the community as a whole, creating a cycle of continuous support and growth. Each member has something unique to offer, and this contribution is what makes the community so valuable. The sense of belonging that comes from being part of a chosen one's community is priceless. It brings a sense of purpose and direction, helping to align members with their individual and collective missions. It is in this context that one's powers truly flourish. Isolation can lead to stagnation, while community promotes evolution. By sharing challenges and victories, members inspire each other to keep moving forward. The journey of self-discovery and development becomes richer and more meaningful when shared. The importance of community cannot be underestimated. It is a fundamental pillar for the balanced and harmonious development of the chosen ones. However, for this connection to be truly effective, it is crucial that each member is committed to mutual growth and the realization of their missions. The search for a community can be the first step towards a profound transformation. Finding those who share your vision and purpose can be the key to unlocking new levels of power and understanding. And so, with the right support, the chosen ones can truly discover and accept their missions. There comes a crucial moment in the life of a chosen one: accepting the mission. This is the turning point where everything changes. Inspired by a positive thought leader, this process is marked by a deep inner acceptance. The chosen one realizes that their gifts are not just for themselves, but for the collective good. Commitment to the mission requires courage and determination. We remember historical figures such as Gandhi, who embraced their missions with fervor, using their powers of influence and leadership to promote peace. This commitment is a conscious decision to use one's powers to transform lives and build a better world. Fictional characters also inspire us. Think of Neo from The Matrix, who accepted being the One and used his abilities to free people. This acceptance of the mission is an act of faith and purpose. The chosen one understands that their role is greater than their own desires, and by taking on their mission, they align themselves with a greater purpose. Accepting the mission also brings challenges. The fear of the unknown, the responsibility, and the pressure can be overwhelming. However, it is at this point that the true strength of a chosen one reveals itself. The mission becomes a beacon, guiding every action and decision. It's a commitment that resonates deeply, pushing the chosen one to persist, even in the face of adversity. By accepting the mission, chosen one also recognizes the importance of aligning its actions with its values. This alignment creates an integrity that inspires trust and respect in others. The mission becomes an undeniable calling, an inner voice that guides every step. And so, the chosen one commits to using their powers with wisdom and compassion. The journey of acceptance is unique to each chosen one, but the impact is universal. By committing to the mission, chosen one becomes a beacon of hope and transformation. And it is this acceptance that marks the beginning of a new phase, where the chosen one prepares to train and develop her powers. For a chosen one, training is essential. Just as an athlete needs practice to hone their skills, a person with special powers must dedicate themselves to specific exercises to develop their potential. Meditation is a fundamental practice. It helps to calm the mind and connect with universal energy. Another important practice is visualization. Imagine yourself using your powers effectively and positively. This strengthens your subconscious and boosts your confidence. Daily breathing exercises are also crucial. They help increase concentration and channel energy more efficiently. The development of powers can also be enhanced through study. Reading books on spirituality and self-help provides knowledge and inspires new ways of using your gifts. Attending workshops and seminars on personal development is also highly recommended. In addition, practicing specific skills, such as energy healing or intuitive reading, should be done regularly. Practicing with friends or in support groups can provide valuable feedback and accelerate your progress. Discipline and consistency are keys to success. Contact with nature is another powerful tool. Spend time outdoors, connect with the earth, water, air, and fire. These natural elements can recharge your energy and provide deep insights into your mission. Remember, your training is an ongoing process. Finally, it is essential to keep a self-development diary. Record your experiences, challenges, and progress. This not only helps you monitor your growth, but also gives you a clear view of how your powers are developing and how you are approaching your mission. The path of training can be arduous, but the rewards are priceless. Each practice and exercise strengthens your spirit and brings you closer to the fullness of your abilities. With dedication and perseverance, you will see your potential blossom in ways you never imagined. Do you feel that there is something more in store for you? The feeling that you have a greater purpose, an untapped potential? This is the call to action. It's an invitation to embrace your powers and missions. Don't ignore that inner voice that cries out for transformation. By recognizing and accepting this call, you begin to walk a path of self-knowledge and spiritual growth. Accepting the call is the first step towards transforming your life and possibly the world around you. Many before you have heard this call, and by following their purpose, have brought significant change to humanity. Your journey may be challenging, but every obstacle you face strengthens your resolve and clarity of purpose. Connecting with other individuals who share this mission can be a powerful source of support and inspiration. Together, you can create a network of positive energy, amplifying your power and influence. This is when you realize that you are not alone on this journey. There are others like you, ready to welcome and guide you. The world needs people like you, willing to use their gifts for the common good. Accepting the call to action is more than a personal choice. It is a commitment to humanity. Embrace your mission, explore your abilities, and connect with your true essence. The next step in your journey is crucial. It's time to discover how these powers can be used to create positive and lasting change. Then you'll be ready to explore the potential of the chosen ones and understand how they can transform the world in profound and meaningful ways. The chosen ones' potential to change the world should not be underestimated. Endowed with unique abilities and a transcendental mission, they possess the ability to transform realities and bring to light a new paradigm of existence. Their keen intuition allows them to perceive nuances and hidden truths, guiding their actions in a precise and impactful way. In addition, the healing abilities that often manifest in chosen ones can be a beacon of hope in times of crisis. Whether through therapeutic touches, words of comfort, or simply their serene and balanced presence, their ability to restore physical and emotional well-being can be a catalyst for positive change in entire communities. The power of influence that these people possess is another crucial aspect. Their energy and conviction are contagious, inspiring others to also seek the best in themselves. By leading by example, chosen ones can create a domino effect of transformation, where each person they influence goes on to influence others, generating a virtuous cycle of growth and improvement. The mission of a chosen one is not just an individual responsibility, but a collective opportunity. By embracing their mission and using their powers for good, they can trigger a global awakening, where more people become aware of their own potential and hidden abilities. Collaboration between chosen ones can result in initiatives that address social, environmental, and spiritual issues in innovative and effective ways. The inspiration generated by these figures is fundamental to the evolution of humanity. They show that it is possible to live according to high principles, even in a world that often seems chaotic and disordered. Their lives are living testimonies that change begins within everyone and that, by transforming themselves, they can also transform the world around them. Ultimately, the legacy of the chosen ones goes beyond their immediate actions. They plant seeds of transformation that can flourish for generations. By inspiring others to discover and develop their own powers, they leave a lasting impact that will continue to influence the world long after they have fulfilled their missions. This is the true power of the chosen ones, not only to change the present, but also to shape the future.